I believe, or shall I say, this is what I believe to be true. There's will be only one way to survive what is coming, and I mean the economic collapse, which is beginning to circle the globe. excuse me, globe. God, thanks. We got stuff happening in South America, Venezuela. They're going through a major collapse. Their inflation rate is at 100. I mean, excuse me, 800%. It takes a boatload of greenbacks, with their country's greenbacks, to buy a loaf of bread. So much so, check it out. So much so that they literally weigh this money out on the meat scale. That is unbelievable. And to think of this, or to say this, to say that these people that are living in Venezuela will begin to slowly travel north. I mean, it's bad down there. These people eating the dogs on the street, by so much so the dogs are missing. Cats and the cats then took off. You feel me? Oh we. I'm just saying. Because I see these things going on, and I'm like, well, why is the news not reporting this? Why is the news is... I live on a major interstate that passes basically through my backyard. And I have noticed within the past year, maybe two, that I have literally seen mass American troop movement. I'm talking about Humvees, carriers, just list this goes on. But think, there are very few people in this very world that's going to be able to survive this economic collapse. You have an economic collapse, that falls upon the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. Then all it boils down to is survival for the next day. Who will survive? Will the male or the female have the best opportunity to pardon me, to survive in such a climate? I mean, you really got to think about this. The male or the female? If you said the female, I believe that you're going to be wrong. But what I believe is the male is going to survive. And the strongest one out of that group of males that do survive, there will be a multitude of women that will, for lack of a better term, hear about it from the grapevine, and they will, like a magnet, be drawn to that person. The male will be the one ultimately in the end that will survive. You got economic fallout, then you got people trying to, uh, for lack of a better word, I'm talking about governments, try to survive. They don't want their country to collapse just as much as the next one don't. But these countries that are barely surviving will react in a negative manner towards their people and the world. That's just me. But what if you only had one opportunity? I've been told that it's about stocking your money. Your money ain't gonna be worth nothing. Stocking gold and silver, that's not gonna be worth nothing. Only thing that's gonna be worth something is food and water, and what you got to barter or trade to accomplish that test. And those that can perceive that will survive, but not by themselves. They will have to study, not read the Bible. There's information within the scriptures that will make you fully capable of surviving of what's about to come. It is foretold within the scriptures of this very time of what what I am saying. For those that may understand the scriptures. Black Ram 313, Mr. Organic. That guy from the six, he's beginning, just as myself. Well, I guess what I'm really saying, where do you really put your faith? Did you put your faith in the so-called churches that say all money is given unto them in order for them to prosper? That's basically what they're saying when they hand out that tray and spin it around about 300 times throughout the whole congregation to gather such amount for that given time or that given day, which is not the seventh day, it is so-called Sunday. I believe that's what I have put all of my faith in, is the Most High, in the name of His Son, the Messiah. How do we go out of this world? How we live in this world is all explained within scriptures. You have to wean yourself from the milk. Meaning, within scriptures, that means beginning from the very first 5 books of scripture. You have to immerse yourself within that. It will guide you throughout all of scriptures. Just tripping.